The Maltese capital is a true open-air museum with over 300 historic buildings, churches and monuments, concentrated in just 33 hectares. It is no coincidence that the entire town is part of the UNESCO Heritage Site. We visit the National Archaeological Museum with a guide who shows us the finds of its Neolithic monuments. What strikes you about the city are its wonderful streets full of flags, the flavor of a medieval village, the echo of Arab culture. It is interesting to breathe the Baroque air of some buildings next to important works of art and this panorama that spreads blue across the earth between sea and sky. Here, in the streets full of Arab-style balconies and niches full of saints and Madonnas, you can breathe a medieval air. There is so much of that bundle-up history, which you glimpse in the colorful streets, full of rustic and refined shops, when you start to wonder why Malta is so beautiful. Perhaps because it has always been like a bridge between Egypt, the Middle East and Europe, ever since the early 19th century. And the medieval knight hospitalers, those who in 1100 founded a hospital in Jerusalem to assist pilgrims of any religion of origin, took this island as their base. In 1530, the monarch Charles V ceded the island of Malta to the knights to contain Ottoman attack on his holdings in Europe. The knights settled in the three cities where they built defensive fortresses and reigned for 250 years. Then, with the Napoleonic conquer, they were expelled. Malta was of interest to everyone because it was at the center of an international commercial and cultural crossroads. The sunset in the valley enveloped us in all its splendor. I feel grateful for life and the wonderful fact of having wonderful children and a family that loves me and that I love. You get lost in the smile of your children, in the setting sun, in the salty smell of the port. You feel blessed, and at the same time I imagine that tomorrow the most wonderful thing will await us in Malta, its temple.